Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. It gives me a great pleasure and a distinct honor to be in this pioneer institution that has led the development of professional services in the Arab world for the last 4 decades. And I would not be exaggerating if I say that without the Abu-Ghazaleh group, most of the professional services in the Arab world would not have developed to the level that it is enjoying currently. The leadership of Mr. Abu-Ghazaleh himself and his group that has been demonstrated, be it in the region or globally, goes without saying. And the International Finance Corporation, as a member of the World Bank Group and the leading development institution to support the private sector in the world, is extremely proud to be entering in this partnership with the Abu-Ghazaleh Group. For me personally, I'm extremely humbled to be sitting next to this great man whom I have known since I was a child in my childhood back in Kuwait, and who have always blessed me with his guidance and his mentorship. And to be sitting in my capacity today next to him is a pride that I cannot quantify. IFC, as you know, is the private sector arm of the World Bank Group. It is the largest organization that provides finance and capacity building and advisory services in the developing world. Its portfolio stands at close to $50 billion in private sector investments in over 140 countries. In addition to its investment activities, it also provides major advisory services and capacity building programs geared towards developing the private sector. In Jordan, we have a large program that has substantially increased over the last few years, with a portfolio of about $400 million and growing in investments in various sectors, mainly in infrastructure and financial markets. This project that we are about to sign fits within our strategy in promoting corporate governance and best practice risk management standards in the private sector in the countries of the region. And we could not have found a better institution to partner with to implement this program than the Abu-Ghazaleh Group, given their vast experience and knowledge in this area. A couple of years back, IFC has led the effort towards coming up with the corporate governance code for banks in Jordan. And this was the first corporate governance code for the banking sector actually in the region. And we are very happy with its implementation, and you may have already witnessed a number of measures that banks in Jordan have taken along the lines of best practice corporate governance. For example, the separation between the chairmanship and the executive management and other measures. We decided that its time has come to expand our program and to make it include the various stakeholders who should be working towards a better corporate governance in our countries. That's why this program will have a training angle and a capacity building angle that helps universities, students like yourselves, family-owned companies, and other segments of the private sector. So again, I am extremely honored to be here, and on behalf of the International Finance Corporation and its Chief Executive Officer, thank Mr. Abu-Ghazaleh and his team. Also thank Mr. Mustafa Nasruddin, particularly for his patience. Sometimes IFC is a slow animal. Things take time, but I'm very happy that we are here finally. And also without his perseverance and efforts, we could not probably have been here today. So I thank him very much, and thank you again.
Listening to his kind words, Dr. Afrika's kind words about me, I was wondering whether he was talking about me or about his father. Because this praise, nobody deserves more than Dr. Ali Hafiz, who is an established leader, his father. In fields of economic development, intellectual development, and oil, and international organizations. I cannot list the many great leadership positions, all of which he dedicated with a heart called Arab. His Arab heart is something I learned from. I learned Arab nationalism from his father, who was a great leader and a great Arab and a great patriot. So we're very proud that we see this same message and mission continue through Dr. Ahmed Abdullah, which his father, the torch of which his father carried for many, many decades. I'm not going to tell his age, but he at least has more than half a century of contributions to the Arab world. So I would like an applause for Dr. Ali Hafiz.